What's up, guys? Mark here at Wired Custom. I just want to talk about something really quickly and then I'll leave you guys alone. If you go to a place for work to get your car done, whatever it is, and it's widely known that deposits are like required, generally speaking, a legit store or shop will do half up front and half once the job's complete. That's to help cover parts, and it secures your spot because we're blocking out time to work on your car. Deposit makes it where you're going to come because we have part of your money already and we've ordered stuff for you because you placed that deposit. If you are worried about putting a deposit down to schedule, if you're worried about that, you probably shouldn't be getting the work done wherever you're at. Once in a blue moon, I'll come across that, maybe 2 to 3 times a year. Person will tell me, oh man, I'd rather do it when I get there or this or that. When I hear that, that's a problem. That's a major problem. The customer has either had a bad experience, he's been screwed over, or they just don't trust you. And a lot of times over the telephone, how can you trust a place when you just call them unless you've looked into them or you know information about them that makes you trust them. Like, I get that often because people all around the USA and across the world will follow what we're doing. So naturally, work in, work out, they know that we're a trustworthy place. But it really irks me whenever a person is hesitant, and in my mind, I have to understand that the person's probably had a bad experience at a place that's not reputable. And generally speaking, they went there because it was a cheaper price. So, cheaper price doesn't always mean that's the best route to go. Generally speaking, again, I use that word often as a disclaimer for not always, but majority of the time. A really, really cheap place isn't reputable because it costs stuff costs money, and your labor should be worthy. If it's not worthy, then you probably shouldn't be doing what you're doing. If you're not charging appropriately, you probably don't care about your work. You probably don't value your time. If you don't value your time, you're going to have a really, really low labor rate. If you value your time and you know you do high quality work, stuff costs more to get stuff accomplished, then you got to charge more. It is what it is. You know, you can go buy a TV for $200 or you can buy one for $800. Call it a 32-inch for $200 or a 32-inch higher end option. Nicer TV, it's going to cost more because the components in it are better. So the point of this video is, if you're worried about giving a deposit, you probably shouldn't be getting the work completed because you should trust the place you're going to. You're giving them your car to work on it. The car can be, no matter what the cost is. If it's a car that costs you $1,500, or we've done many cars that are over $100 grand, 150 grand, 200 grand. You have to trust the place that you're taking your car to. And if you can't leave a deposit, that's a problem. You shouldn't be going there. That's all this video is about. If a legit place asks for a deposit, it's because they value their time. They don't want to block out time to work on your car. Let's call it you're wanting to get some stuff done, and it takes around 8 hours for one tech to complete that job. Well, they have to have that tech ready when you come. If you don't come, that tech's standing around not doing anything at all, and his time is now has no value to it. He's not making money now. But they could have taking a deposit, and you are more likely to come. And if you leave a deposit, you're going to come. Very, very rarely has someone placed a deposit and never came. In 6 years, it's happened maybe 3 times. And it was a smaller deposit, never anything over like $400 to $500 dollars. Deposit's a good thing. It means that your car is going to be worked on in a timely manner. A lot of places don't do appointments and stuff like that. We are a place that do appointments, so no matter if you're a friend, if you're a friend I've known for 30 years, you're still going to do a deposit, because I'm blocking out time, and this tech over here that gets paid for the work that he's about to do to your car, he needs to get paid. He has a life and a family to look after. Hey, you guys.